All right, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to VPR Radio. It's your girl Kiana the Goddess. I'm here with the one and only DJ FMI. We're happy to be back. School has started. We're jumping into the fall. We're in Mercury retrograde. There's a lot going on.
Yes, yes, it has been a lot going on, Kiana. And I have been better, but my spirits couldn't be any higher right now. I'm definitely coming down with something. I'm sick. I'm a little bit congested.
Yeah.
I'm tired, but I couldn't wait to get back here to see you guys on VPR. I couldn't take another day off.
I know, right?
And I've been busy VPR, and I know Kiana has been also.
Absolutely.
What do I have? A few things I want to jump off the show with, but I also want to start off with a very shout out to Hit the Beat ENT. We had Hot 97, Def Jam, Drewski, and a few other playlists that we had in the building that day in Staten Island. We were bringing a lot of nightlife to Staten Island. Shout out to all the artists. We had a line wrapped around the event.
Love it.
We also have another showcase coming up on the 27th or the 30th, just with Hot 97 and Def Jam. So definitely stick in and tap in with that on VPR. I'll be posting it on the page.
Yes.
We'll be having live interviews there from broadcasting live from VPR. So it's going to be a lot going on. And it has been a busy summer. VPR.
Yeah. It always is. You see how he said that with a deep sigh, right? FMI be keeping the world on tilt. If y'all don't know,
I try my best. That summer sun has done its job on me.
Yeah.
I found myself DJing 8 hours straight this summer, and I'm just like,
you told me about that craziness.
Yeah, that night took it out of me, Key. I legit couldn't drive home. I had to have my friend drive me home. I was throwing up. It was bad.
I don't know how people, I've become quite the Poshmark queen, and I go live on Poshmark itself. Mm-hmm. By 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I'm tapping out because honestly, even my voice starts to go, right? Like I can't do a lot of, check out what they have. And then you get certain things. You like, bid it up. And then I'm like, it's
Kiana, for like 2 seconds, I thought you was going to do the gang. Remember that little, the girl first TikTok? I was like,
not the gang. But some of these women and men, they'll go live for like 12, 13 hours, bro. One did a whole 24-hour show.
Hey, I like DJ Academics. He'll go live for 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah. And I respect the content behind that, and just to keep with your base. If you created a base that they're interacting with you, that is amazing.
Yeah.
But speaking about live, Kiana, I know we have a dope guest coming up that I can't wait to catch up with.
In the audience, Supa Emcee in the building.
It's lit. Shout out to all our Facebook, Instagram, and our other live viewers. But speaking about live, I definitely wanted to touch on the situation with Krishan Rock. I want to welcome their son, Krishan.
Oh yeah, I saw the labor, the birth and delivery was streaming. No,
VPR. If you haven't been paying attention, I have never seen a child been born other than myself. Okay. But with that being said, it was crazy to me and very surreal to see her live stream her childbirth. And then what really brought me back, VPR, it's she had her Cuban chains on them. They thick, VPR. You know what I'm saying? Them chains look great. Right. Her makeup done, and she was looking perfect while delivering her child. And then just to listen to Blueface at the same time, partying with his other baby moms, however they choose to handle their situation, how they handle it. But VPR, I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. This is one of the most toxic couples that I've ever seen. And on top of that, I really dislike how it's showcasing Black culture.
Me too.
And I really dislike how it's tearing up the family with Blueface.
Or it's it's representing. It's supposed to be representative of our culture, which it is not, right? Like. No. And I find myself in that travesty all the time. There's a lot of people like, our people. This is not representative of our people, right? Like, we need to take it back to where we came from and recognize the greatness and the excellence within us. And what we see in mainstream media and what we see in television does not epitomize a woman or a man of color, right? That's just what they want you to think of the whole. But it's a big, deep generalization that sheds a very negative connotation on us as a people. And, it's corny. I mean, the fact that they're bringing a child into the situation is the scariest part, right? Because now that's probably going to be a custody.
And it's all documented online, VPR. You can go back and watch the live stream of these people. This is going back and forth with each other, and it's just in bad shape. And, fake the funk and be like, it's cool. oh, it's toxic, like future, whatever the case may be. Somebody got to say something. Y'all can put me on the stake. It's fine. Put me on the stake. But I don't want her showcasing herself like that. I don't, she could do what she want, but someone's kid got to watch it when they become 10 years old.
That's a very personal thing, right? Like DJ Tech One in the building.
Happy
birthday, bro.
Yes, sir. And I have the video that he brought up, and he tried to paint a picture of Krishan.
Okay.
I'm not taking any horses in the bet, but I'm gonna let you guys watch this VPR.
I hate that I have to speak out, but I have to speak out. Krishan Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible from verbal abuse, financial abuse, this, that. But when it comes to your success, I have nothing to do with it. Okay, that's strange. But the pregnancy is what really made me realize, because I have 2 kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No female is planning to go in labor, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta ask you about this.
Can't tell me otherwise. Krishan planned her labor. She didn't coincidentally go to Baltimore and her water broke and she just went somewhere and had to.
Just so we don't have to watch the whole clip VPR, the video goes on to say that it was planned and she had the cameras there, the Zeus Network there. Shout out to Zeus Network. It's Black owned. I've seen the owner of it. Yeah. They're making a killing over there. Just selling that Krishan Rock content. Yeah. They are making a killing.
Let me say this, okay? I have 2 kids. I've been in labor rooms, right? Like
I sat there when I heard that. I was like,
oh my God.
I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what that means, bro. I can't.
There's nothing you can make of it, because as a woman that has given birth 6 times, I can tell you that each experience was different, right? Mm-hmm. My girls were over a day I was in labor, right? My first labor and delivery was about 19 hours. The second one was a little bit shorter. My last one was like 5 hours from beginning to end, right? Mm-hmm. You can't, unless you are actually going in to have an C-section, right? Or they're giving you the drugs for you to go into labor, you can't plan your labor. However, if you know you're close to giving birth and you go travel to wherever you're going to travel and you start feeling those labor pains, right? You've got anywhere from 1 hour to 36 hours until you give birth. I can tell you that women, our bodies, our mind, there's an act called nesting, right? It is psychologically and scientifically proven that when women start nesting in their last trimester, they're very close to giving birth. It's a natural inclination where you just start cleaning up, doing things to get ready for the baby. If your crib isn't built and your husband hasn't built it, you just build it. You start doing things. And then next thing you know, within a week or 2, or less, usually you go into labor. So there's a lot of things that a woman goes through that a man could never begin to understand. She could have known, oh, I'm feeling Braxton Hicks, I'm going into labor. Let me beat my face. Every woman I know that gets ready to go into labor, they go get their hair done like days before.
I didn't know this was a VPR. I didn't know this was a thing.
Women, and ask all the men that have been through it. Why do you see so many women looking amazing in their photos? Because they got their hair done. They went in, and even if you're feeling like crap, it's like, okay, I'm not going to take pictures until I have my at least lip gloss or whatever on. I always would go get my hair done at least a week before I was due. You know what I'm saying? So you're not worried about, oh my God.
I give it to women because you got to go in there in front of strangers and expose yourself.
Yes.
When I go to my doctor, I got to expose myself, you know, and it's a dude. I'm just saying, hey, make this quick, homie.
But now, and also now everybody's coming to visit you, right? So it's a lot. You've given birth, you're feeling exhausted. So you want your hair to be fresh. Most women I know will get their hair braided or something or the other. I always did. So, or get your hair flat iron, whatever it is that you do it in advance. So no, that's a very wrong proclamation for him to just assume that she planned her labor and delivery because she had the cameras and stuff. That could have been set up like, okay, you guys are ready. I know I'm going into labor soon. Be ready for the phone call.
On top of that, you know, Blueface. It's like I'm hearing it from the wrong messenger. You are the father of this child, so regardless of what happens now, it was proven. It's a tough go. You know, I've seen so many people reach out to Blueface just to tell him, yo, slow down with this. You're making her a star. That's not a problem, but you've given up your rap career, and now that you've seen that Krishan has flourished, she's getting more impressions than she's up there with Kylie with impressions. Just on social media. Right. So anything that she puts her name on.
It's so toxic. People want it's unfortunate, but so many people are drawn to that. I also think that it's unfortunate that he gives himself her claim to fame because I think we're all forgetting that Krishan Rock had a very promising career ahead of her as an athlete.
Yeah, she was on the athlete.
She stopped that for him. At first. Didn't she stop that? When she was with him,
what happened? What the athlete part I don't know too much about, but I know that she joined the Blue Girls Club. She auditioned to join the Blue Girls Club, and that was like his little real world. And then from then on out, that's when I guess she won, or he took her more serious. So he got closer with her. I didn't watch the show. It was very raunchy, and they had to pay for it.
Have we seen her competing and whatnot since though?
No. Only thing I see her competing doing is beating up other females when she get a chance. When she get a chance.
Right. Now, it says a lot about her character as a woman and as a person to draw away from your future and kind of throw it in the hands of someone else, right? But she's a young woman. She's got plenty of time. But in the meantime, I think she was in place to become a star regardless in what position that was going to be. It's unfortunate that it's in this position. I would way rather seen her as that star athlete, you know what I mean? That made it from the gutter, like
instead of Bluefaces. But what VPR, watch my word. She's going to do so much after this because the doors have been opened for her. The world loves this girl for whatever reason, and they have sympathy for her also. Mm-hmm. So I just think she's going to flourish from the situation. Blueface is going to be in a place where, like the Safaris of, you know, when Nicki Minaj, of course, and it's not a knock on Safari because Safari has a career.
Yeah.
America's going to choose their star, man. And Blueface, the music isn't doing too well. It's not charting as well. You're not putting out too much content. So you gave up the rap career, bro.
Right? How's her music doing? Is her music charting?
No, and it is not good. It's not sonically, for me, it's not sonically pleasing.
No, I didn't ask if you liked it. That's not what I said. I didn't say, do you like it? I said, is it charting?
But now she performs it. She's going on tour with Glorilla. And she's been touring, you know,
so
while pregnant.
Charting, right?
I respect it. You know what I mean? People like the song. I know the record, so it got around. Speaking about,
I always respect the hustle.
That ass. If Game God ran on you, homie, like you old enough, son. You came out as the player's player, Blueface, Baby Tatiana, like you had it.
Yeah.
And what you do with it, bro?
Yeah. Right.
Trade it in. Another subject before we get our guest up here. Mark Curry. You seen the situation with Diddy where he gave back the artist publishing?
Oh, yeah.
Recently?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, so I didn't know too much on the situation. So I just watched a video of Mark Curry and I was just seeing his take on it, saying, hey, these publishing that he's giving you years down the line don't mean no one's buying those records or using those records now to get your publishing. So you'll get your little $100, $200 check. But Diddy already collected all of that in the beginning when the song first came out.
Right? Like when it was trending and when it was what it was, I mean, you'll still get your residuals, but it definitely is many, many years after it was at its height, right? Not
I was like, and
maybe
then the internet
songs will trend on TikTok.
The internet is praising him, like, oh my gosh, Diddy finally did the right thing. He gave it back. Shout out to Von Minks. I see the comments, and he do between at 3 a.m.
I was just going to ask you if you saw Von's comment, and she also said that she thinks Blueface trapped Krishan.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? After a while, like, bro, all men that sit there and ask a woman to get a tattoo on them, vice versa too, because women do the same thing.
Yeah.
Once you go into that ownership kind of thing, man, you've lost me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a free flowing soul, so for me to put anything on my body to represent someone else, to show you that I have to get this in order to get your affection, man.
Right.
And I think he took that to his head. He ran it up. You know, he was sleeping with many women. You know, Kushan did what she did too. You know, she slept with somebody because she got tired of it. A woman gets tired of it, man. But let me get up this Mark Curry video, guys, because this is what we be talking about all the time when it comes to these artists and their pub deals and signing away. And my computer has frozen.
It is. Yeah, I see you frozen in the face.
Yeah, it is completely frozen.
This comment, Vaughn, and if you guys don't know Vaughn Minks, please go check her out. She's got an amazing show. She's an incredible artist and producer. She makes her own music. She's got a whole metaverse. Go and check her out. She said all they got to do, and she means artists, to those songs is push those songs to producers and let them sample it. Get those licensing and commercial money. They need to talk to us, girl. And she's right, because she knows that we know.
we gonna make it back. Don't worry. We gonna recoup. We'll recoup. It's been 20 years.
Right.
Let's get on this video. Let me share the screen.
Let's see what's up.
See, guys, when you go from a Mac back to a PC, my hand be slipping. I'm trying to figure out how to slide and drop stuff. VPR.
Whenever I'm at an event and somebody hands me their Android phone to put my number in, I'm like,
don't do that, Keith. Don't do that. We came from humble beginnings. No Kia with the phone with the snake on it. I come from humble beginnings, VPR.
I do too, but you get so accustomed to the one model. You're like, what am I touching? What did I do here? Can you fix it?
Yo, the first thing I do is I just try to find their home button or swipe up or something, and then just try to type it.
Yo, I finessed it the other day. I was with Velvet, and her mom was taking pictures, and she came out of the camera. She handed it to me. I was like, because it's an Android. Like, okay, think, Kiana, think. I was like, just swipe. Gotta be somewhere. There's a window somewhere.
Yo, there's a square box or a home button somewhere in the screen. I just gotta locate it. So for the artists that are paying attention right now, we're gonna listen to Mark Curry just give his take on Diddy.
Yeah, let me hear this.
Lock in with Kiana and Vaughn Minks, man. We can make this work.
Yeah, man.
We can make this work if the computer stops freezing. VPR.
We're living in all the technical issues this week. It's all good.
Yes, from running around to private events in Long Island to the showcases to DJing the Blackout Brunch on 105.1. Your boy is tied. VPR. Let's get this video on. Okay. Look, every button I click, it takes 10 minutes. We gonna wait.
We're here for it.
The publishing, I want the money. Come on, y'all think he's doing a good thing because he give back some publishing? Come on, man. It's not worth anything. And then he don't have the Ciroc or the Deleon, and then he gonna give $1 million to Jackson State like he doing some humanitarian type thing. He just trying to do whatever he can to keep his name relevant so he can go for a new deal because he don't really have nothing that's making him no money right now. He's not even a billionaire no more. So let's talk.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Bro, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Over the weekend, reports came out that Diddy had turned down a multi-million-dollar deal and instead decided to give former Bad Boy Art.
Dude, what's it worth?
What to give back Bad Boy Art section below?
Just so we can skip through that and get another 30 seconds.
I'm telling you, he gave me mine back a long time ago. I was the first person he called. He said, Mark, I want you to be the first person that know this. I'm giving all my artists back their publishing, which is equivalent to giving back your girlfriend after he done poked her in the booty and raped her and did everything that he got all of the worth out. It's like a spider went in and sucked all of the insides out of it and then give it back. That's disrespectful. I told her, why don't you just keep it and pay me? I don't want the publishing. I want the money. Come on, y'all think he doing a good thing because he give back some publishing? Come on, man. It's not worth anything. And then he don't have the Ciroc or the Deleon, and then he gonna give $1 million to Jackson State like he doing some humanitarian type thing. He just trying to do whatever he can to keep his name relevant so he can go for a new deal because he don't really have nothing that's making him no money right now. He's not even a billionaire no more. So let's talk.
Let's talk indeed.
Yes.
So
that's almost like
I do want to respond to that because I think it's a bit of a double-edged sword, right? Y'all signed those contracts, correct? So under law, they were legally binding, right? As much as we may all personally feel about producers, labels, etc., that we feel have done artists wrong, right? Business is business, and emotionality comes secondary. So him giving those pieces of publishing back, he didn't have to, right? In all fairness. Now is an opportunity for you to actually take that and do something with it. And Vaughn made a completely great point of saying, getting that sampling, getting into the commercials, getting into the movies. I mean, we see it all the time. How many songs have we seen sampled and redone just over the last 5 years?
Rap music is being used for every trailer, cooking, Burger King commercial ad. Rap. Have you video games where it doesn't make sense? Nicki Minaj in it. So, yeah, I get you. Go ahead.
Yes. And as Vaughn said, they weren't using their own attorney. You can't use, it's like if you if you fall and you hurt yourself, right? And you fall in a store and you sue the company, and the company's insurance company comes to you and they say, we have a lawyer here to help represent you. You are foolish if you go with their lawyer and don't get your own. Their lawyer doesn't have your best interests. They have the interests of the company. Okay? They don't have your best interests. So, and we talk about this all the time, right, FMI? You don't know how to read contracts. You don't understand that legalese. You get an attorney. It's an investment in yourself. And if nothing else, I hope that artists have learned that. What I will say in reference to Mark Carey is you're getting a lot of big mad energy, right?
Not big mad, Key. You tell a person they're getting big mad energy, now they blow their roof.
I'm not big mad, but that's what I'm getting. So I just feel like kind of tone it down, and maybe he's been burnt by the industry and doesn't, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot that happens behind the scenes, but I just feel like everything is a blessing. So if it flows into your life, and it could possibly be a blessing, why even put out the vibrations of it being negative and saying it's worthless? You've just turned your publishing into something worthless by saying it was worthless.
Yeah, it used to
be. Agreed. This is a huge business opportunity for everyone involved.
112, Jada, everybody that got it back. I'm like, Jada, you won't be all right.
Faith Evans.
They gonna be great. Faith Evans, she's gonna be great. But she has been great.
Right.
Speaking about bad deals, I don't know if
probably also had a lawyer look at her stuff, especially after Biggie.
I'm telling you, in the early startings of hip hop, it was, yo, bro, I got you.
Yeah,
that was the contract.
Oh yeah.
Yo, bro, I got you. I look like you.
Shake on it, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be touring for the rest of your life and not making $1.
Facts.
So, guys, I know we love to talk about like bad deals. Just to wrap that up, right now, Boosie and his artist Young Blue are having at it. They've been having at it for at least a year, 2 years. Boosie feels he's owed, and Boosie's brother is speaking on Blue's behalf, saying, "Hey, we situated the deal where we didn't have to invest in him upon signing him, and we could still have him take on another major record label deal, and we only get 3 albums of his choosing." Boosie's going crazy, whatever the business is behind it, and he's pretty mad. Him and his brother are beefing now. It's a sad situation to see blood brothers beefing over money, and he's telling Boosie, he's just like, yo, it's not you were there, you're a great rapper, but I'm trying to bring you into the business world to understand how to make the badass label sell. Right. What artist has the badass label broke that has gotten a song with Drake? We were supposed to be celebrating on the Drake feature. You were mad because you felt like you wanted to renegotiate and get more,
right?
Because he didn't think he would get the Drake feature.
Greed will be the downfall of so many, right? Like
12 need to get
there's room for everybody. There's endless wealth in this world for you guys that don't recognize it, right? Wealth and abundance is here, and everyone has the ability to touch it. When you touch it, what you do with it is going to be so foundational, right? And if you touch it and you lose it, and then you go around yelling at everybody, you're only going to remain in that lack mindset. Like Vaughn said, take these opportunities that come to you and do something with it. Hi, Quinn. Welcome on.
What up, though? Yeah, we speak them things into existence. Yeah. And leave my man Kanye alone, man.
What did you think about? What are the people saying?
Leave my man Kanye alone, man. Y'all gave me tight. VPR, they gave me tight. You see my face, man? I'm all sick. I'm working hard on something. I got a tan. VPR got my hair cut. Y'all getting me tight, man. Y'all got me acting out of character. I'm a calm dude.
What happened?
If my boy Kanye want to get on a boat and pay for a taxi to get across and wherever he is, and his wife want to, sit between his lap, y'all need to let him. I'm gonna put on this video. Y'all getting me tight, trying to say my man was getting some oral sex. Leave him alone, man.
Oh,
he ain't bothering nobody, man.
On his private boat.
It was a taxi. He got banned from it now. Oh. He got banned from the taxi. Yeah, they banned him. They said you can't. Your little nasty butt can't be coming around here getting you. But your wife's just trying to do whatever you want to do now. What got me mad is
he had his little booty out.
You know what I'm saying? You see the little ash on his butt. I'm not even trying to get all the extraness. Leave my man alone.
Oh my God.
My man wants to be happy with his wife. You know what I mean? 8 days, a little minute video. Let my son. Speaking about that, now I need to tell you, Kiana, does it look like this man's doing anything? He ain't doing nothing. Look.
It's definitely booty crack, though.
That is ashy, not booty crack. Yeah, but that's a whole lot of crack.
Yeah, that's a lot of crack.
Oh Lord,
right.
Okay.
And you see, when the people started coming, he went and he took it inside. Right.
Like, he ain't do nothing.
Oh no, now we won't be able to skip YouTube ads. I hate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? VPR, y'all seen the video. Yeah, that man Kanye was just enjoying a nice little boat ride with his wife in Milan or somewhere.
Right, how about this? I don't even care.
Who knows? Yeah, gosh. All we need to do is just give him some lotion and then we can leave it alone, VPR.
He's not screaming MAGA. Leave the man alone.
Yeah, he's not even saying I'm running for president no more. He's seen what happened to Trump. He's seen, you know what I'm saying? He's seen how he got a few charges and, you know what I mean? They're trying to, he's like, I'm good. I'm Kanye. I know they're going to throw charges at me.
Oh, yes,
they ain't going to do that no more. Know that.
Unaffiliate yourself quickly.
Yes. So, Rihanna, would you like to bring up our guest?
On the link, my guy. What's up? We're waiting on you.
What's going on, Kent Brown?
That's Supa Emcee.
I'm tight with that kind of shit. Oh man,
our partner.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm excited to announce that Drake has finally announced the date for his For All the Dogs. On Wednesday, he said, Yes, I'm actually looking forward to it. You know what I mean? I hope this album comes with a little bit more hard-hitting records. If you name it For the Dogs, I need to feel my inner dog come out, VPR. Yeah, I need to be woofing at the moon as soon as it drops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me look at what date is dropping. Everything for the dog. September 22nd, we are getting our next Drake album. But what's more interesting about this is if you paid attention to Drake's release, right? And with his new deal, how he has it set up, Drake is moving lovely. He has dropped like 4 albums to 3 albums. He dropped 2 albums in 1 year. Honestly, never mind. And what's the other album that he just released? And CLB, I think that was the same year when he dropped those 2. And I know he's dropping so
2022,
many.
Right?
Yeah. And he's dropping so many albums so he could get out of his deal and collect upon that.
Right.
And shout out to all the artists doing this, man.
Right? We talk about that all the time. Just drop the songs, get the albums out so that you can have your ownership.
And for me, it's more of a thing where they're using their music as a stepping stone to get where they need to be. Like the way they're handling their business with some of these new acts, I respect it. And a lot of them have been getting caught recently with the Spotify bot, the farms that they use, the streaming farms.
Yeah, the Botify.
Like Travis Scott is getting hit. A lot of them people are calling it out. Russ was online, and they're like, "Hey, even real certain artists with real listeners are having some of their listeners being taken away, and they're unsigned artists. So it's now becoming a big stink, and they got to get this bundling streaming, what do you call it? Streaming farms handled. I understand the industry is all gaming in numbers, and with technology, we're going to continue to make advancements. But
we are, and with AI, forget about it.
Yeah, fuck this. Hey man, you can really
how powerful those AI bots are going to be.
You see what I'm saying? There's GPT-4 now, GPT-3. I'm just like, so that's even upper to that one. It's a lot, VPR, but you just got to stay on your P's and Q's if you're going to be in this industry. That's one thing I'll say.
Yeah, you guys. Vaughn sent you an article about it. Looking the API for Spotify.
Mm-hmm. Spotify get yo.
She has got her ear and her face and her hands.
She always has
in it.
Make sure you subscribe or go check out Vaughn Minks, man. Her content is amazing.
We gotta have you back on VPR, boo. So let's make that happen too for this season.
Yeah. What else do we have here? Supa Emcee, man. I listened to those records. I need to bring them up on here also.
Where the hell is he?
We're gonna have him join
the link in the chat too.
And Kiana, why is the internet bothering our Libra sister? I know you don't agree with it, but our Libra sister. Why? I'm glad you knew.
Twin, there he goes. Literally.
You know what I mean? I still haven't found a. I can't even say that. She did drug man. I ain't do nothing like that either. But I ain't judging.
Yeah.
Why her new singles are getting ready to come out this week, dropping tomorrow. Actually, it's called Bongos with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
People are already saying, "Oh, you need Meg Thee Stallion as a crutch. You can't sell." I'm just like,
since when?
Meg Thee Stallion's talented, but I'm just like, but the internet's a nasty place, man.
It really is. And you see, just 2 years ago, they were all on Cardi, right? Like,
it's because Nicki started dropping again. It's because Nicki started dropping again. People, you know how they be fanboying, and I respect it. You love your artist, and it's okay to be a fan. Like I have to remind people, it's okay to be a fan. It's not cool to be a fan, but don't go overboard with it.
Well, the thing is that they go beyond fans, and even like I see it on Poshmark all the time. I call them drones. They're like these drone followers. And when it comes to, we're gonna talk with Supa about this too. I'm so tired of like there can only be one, female rapper that's the best. That's corny.
And I finally are starting to agree with it because they do put female rappers in competition way more than they put
all the time.
And I gotta say it.
Good one, they'll be like, "Oh, this one's better." It's never just like, "Oh, she's nice with it." You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean? It has to be one top one, and then people that fall underneath. And I don't like that. Like,
that shit is.
We need to have Lotto up there, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. They're putting out great music.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't gotta downplay the next artist just because of it. I understand females are competitive.
That's right. And the artist that we're about to bring up here absolutely needs no introduction. He is worldwide known and renowned. He will take down anybody with a freestyle. We know firsthand how he hit it up in
that's okay. Yeah.
Right? That was the hottest ever.
Let me see if I can get some clips.
Supa Emcee.
Yo. What's up, my Jeezys? What's up, though?
What up, my brother?
Man.
Good to see you, bro.
Dog.
Excited to have you here, yo.
That's a fact.
Hey, man, it's great to be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, like real shit. When I say A, Q, and F, you know what I'm saying? Last time I saw y'all, I didn't have these other scars, but it don't even look like I got these other scars. You feel me?
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, my brother.
Hey, he's sweet though. He look kind of. I don't look like the car. Is what I'm saying.
No.
I'm touching it.
And we know
Forever
that
young, my brother.
It.
So, hey, how many years have it been? It's been Kiana, what, 2 years? I would like to say.
Since he's been on with us? No, like 4, bro.
Yo.
Wow.
We haven't been in the studio since 2020, and they came to the studio when we were at Brooklyn.
Yeah. That energy, for the listeners and the viewers that are tuning in right now, the energy that he came in there with.
Oh, yeah.
And the way he carried the conversation and also blessed the mic.
Yes.
Was a memorable experience for me that I was looking forward to the day 4 years later to have him back on. So when I got the note that I was having Supa Emcee on, I was actually genuinely excited.
Yeah.
Yo, Supa man.
Emcee, how have you been, man?
Man, shit, I've been through hell and back. Shit, what? Shit, man. Like, we all know, the whole COVID thing. Well, I know some of it,
Right.
But It's like, you know, because since the last time I've been on this show, and I watched the videos too. You know, I had to watch a lot of shit. And you know, we was on there clowning. You know what I'm saying? Crossroads, we came through there, we did our motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baby Paul, Big John, you know what I'm saying? And y'all got some nice music from us. And you know, we got to let the world, you know what I'm saying, know that, you know, that wave was coming, you know what I'm saying? And y'all got to see me for the first time. I got to fuck with my dog Q and my dog Emcee. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And you know, just the energy in that room, you know what I'm saying, and being there, like y'all, like, you know, you do a lot of interviews as an artist, right? And you know, some people just interview you from being an interviewer, you know what I'm saying, or a host. But like y'all really fuck with the culture, like y'all really off into the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you getting interviewed by, you know, I don't even feel like sometimes when I kick it with y'all, like, you know, it ain't like we like in the huddle just kicking like, yo, this is the shit. This is what the fuck it is. This is, you know, hey, yo, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? So I like interviews like this. I mean, not even the fact that y'all my peoples and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you get to sit and kick it with other people that really understand the culture and really know what the fuck is going on. So when you talk to them, they understand what you're talking about, whether they agree with it or disagree with it. They can still understand what you know what I'm saying? What it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
And VPR, last time we had him in studio, this is now that you brought it up, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago, that's crazy.
At 4 years ago, what's even crazier is we was having a conversation about snitching in 6ix9ine. That was when he was still free.
That's right.
I remember, and we went in on that conversation, and you was dropping some gems, my brother.
Yes.
No, but look, it's story played out.
Hey, dog, I'm just saying, like, we came up. Like in this one record, I say, cause the shit y'all down for, I don't get. You know what I'm saying? And you got to hear the record to get the line. But the fact of it's like we came up in this culture where some shit that is going on today would have got your ass scolded. That shit would have got your music cut off. What nobody would have fucked with you. You'd have been ass the fuck out everywhere. And I'm gonna tell you, like, okay, check it out. First of all, if you didn't praise the DJ, your ass wasn't getting on, period. And that ain't no dick sucker shit. That ain't no ass kissing shit or nothing like that. That's just what the pillar set forth in hip hop.
The true elements of
the true elements of the shit. Right? Mm-hmm. This is, you know, when God said, let there be light, and then the other days took place after that. That's how this hip hop shit is.
Right. Let there be DJ. Absolutely.
Let there be DJ, right? hey, you know, hey, Q, your brother FMI at the door with your purple jacket.
Right.
Their birthday MC.
That's right.
But you already had the breakers. The pop lockers, you already had our dance.
That's right.
And then motherfuckers was already tagging everywhere else. So you already had the script for it. Like really all of us should be writing in graffiti. Like real talk. Like
and
just
when you're saying this to me right now, I'm trying to think of the elements that make up hip hop now. Like with the new generation. You saw you brought up graffiti.
Man, listen.
I'm trying to think, what does the newer act?
Okay, listen to this. See, we about to get real technical in this shit, and people can hate me all they want to. And if they hate me, they hating the culture. It's like a nigga hating Run DMC or a nigga hating LL or Salt and Pepper. Like nigga, you hating the culture, nigga. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, it is things that this culture has produced and brought to life. And these are the standards that we have stood on to make this culture. We're not country music. We're not R&B music. You know, we're not none of these other genres of music. We fucking hip hop, right? It's fucking motherfucker is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. We were taught that when you get on the mic and you express whatever's coming out of your mouth, DJ F.M.I, Kiana the Goddess, when that shit comes out of your mouth, that is your shit. That is what you said. That is what you thought. That is how you felt. That is what you saw. The paintbrush was with the colors that your mind produced and allowed you to work with. It was nobody else's. That's what we were taught. But then, you know, you work the magics of, you know, what the industry is. You know, okay, I'm gonna be simple like this. I said this to a motherfucker before. I said hip hop was like a gym full of Michael Jordans, right? You had the little guy Michael Jordan, you had the big Michael Jordan, you had the girl Michael Jordan, you had the old lady Michael Jordan, you had the group of Michael Jordans, you had the little girl Michael Jordan, you had the little boy Michael Jordan, the skinny nigga in the back, he was a Michael Jordan, and then these niggas came in the gym. And they was like, holy shit, how the fuck can we compete with all these motherfucking Michael Jordans? They couldn't, because they wasn't following the come up to even get into the gym. They wasn't practicing that to even get into the gym. So they was like, you know what? Fuck that, fuck all that. We ain't got to dribble. We ain't got to shoot. We ain't got to be able to steal. We ain't got to be able to dunk from the free throw line. We ain't got to be able to pass and all that shit. We ain't got to be able to be fast. We can just get the ball and run and put it in the hole.
And VPR
and listen.
In the back.
Listen. In this world, right? In this world, right? There are only a few truly exceptionally talented people. I'm talking about it's only a few of them. And maybe God did that to be funny. Like, you only gonna get a little bit, motherfucker. You only gonna get a little bit. Sprinkle me, man. A little bit, right? It's only a few motherfuckers that are really captivating in their respects of their talent and what they do. And some of them were born with it, and then they just learned how to do it. Because when you're born with something, you can be sweet at it, but if you don't learn what you're born with, you're gonna lose, because you're not developing the within or even coming to the understanding of what you got and what you possessing to push it forward, right? So check this out. So they was like, fuck all that shit. We're just going to be regular, and whatever the fuck we say, it don't have to be sweet. It don't have to be on the beat. It don't have to be none of the criterias to be a great MC that was set by the motherfuckers that created this shit. No. We don't want to be great. We're just going to put out what the fuck we want to put out, because we can't ascend to that Goku level. Because why? We're too fucking lazy to train. We too fucking lazy to train. We too fucking lazy to study. We too fucking lazy to train. We too fucking lazy to study. Too fucking lazy to train. Check this out. Hey, listen. Yeah, check it out. Listen, Yoda. If we had the technology that they got today, then we would have knew everything about motherfucking hip hop. We would have knew every fucking thing about hip hop that we needed to know to make us the great MCs that we are today. But what we had to do was we had to get out of the city and go to New York. We had to go places where hip hop was actually taking place to see the shit, to get it, to feel it, to understand it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, you can look over these screens and you can get all of this information, because we're in the information overload age, right? So that means motherfuckers should really know what the fuck they doing with this culture, but they want to act blind to the shit because they want to do what they want to do, because doing what the culture says does takes some dynamics to your ass. It takes you to do some type of shit to be a Black Thought, a Eminem, a Redman, a Method Man, a Rakim. It takes some. It takes it. You know what I'm saying?
50 years of hip hop. We just hit 50 years of hip hop, man.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're having this conversation.
50 years of not owning hip hop.
That's a fact. 50
that
years
is not, and that is, you know what? Listen, but aren't we all children of commerce though? Ain't we the grandchildren of commerce? That's why a nigga walk up on you, Q, and be like, hey, how much that dress cost, baby? Hey, F, how much them shoes cost? We always concerned about the price of some shit because we are the great grandchildren of commerce. Our people were the items being sold. The fuck out of here. We still the items being sold today.
Period. And that
fuck
is
out of
where
here.
It all begins. We are still the items being sold today. And that is it right there. And every time I look at hip hop music, the hip hop culture, that is what we see. The transcendence is not because that was a natural part. Yes, music evolves, it changes, it goes back historically, it comes forward.
Yes, it does.
Is up. But in our specific genre, in the last 5 to 7 years,
yes,
we've seen a transformation that has not in any way, shape, or form stayed true to the elements of what this culture, because it's not just music, right? It's not just rap music. It's an entire culture.
Q Dog
have created.
Hey, and
Q
right now,
it made you a phenomenal. Okay, check it out. It's some niggas that can put together some great wording, like they can put that shit together, the wording, but they can't deliver it. So it loses the luster of it. It's like, damn, if you took the words and read it line for line, like, damn, that was some crazy shit. But then the nigga said it was like, just didn't hit
the
me.
delivery.
You know what I'm saying? The delivery wasn't there.
He didn't even mean it.
He didn't mean it.
He didn't.
Thank you. Let me tell you. I challenged people to write some shit one time. I was like, hey, you gotta write how you gotta write how you feel. Well, Soup, you just do. No, nigga, you gotta write how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see. It's what I'm saying is people vicariously live through other artists.
That's a fact. Those lyrics
see, a lot of these. That's why you can sit and listen to a bunch of niggas sound like Drake, and then you tell the nigga he sound like Drake, and he get mad because his inner mind's voice is Drake's, because his inner mind's voice has been silenced by the rapper that he's been dick sucking just for the style.
Yes.
See what?
Bars, bro.
Yo, what these? See, I sit around like this is how you become you. You have an inner voice. Q, you have an inner voice. F, you have an inner voice. Soup, you have an inner voice. Now, how you ignite your inner voice is you block the other voices out. You seek silence in your head so that you can hear yourself speak. That's why some people be like, you know what? I got to get the fuck away from y'all and go sit over there because I got to think.
Yes.
I got to hear my own voice tell me, activate me, instruct me, push me.
Yes.
See, we dealing with a lot of people that don't really have confidence in themselves because they ain't confident in themselves. That's just it. If you, it's like Prego. It's either in there or it ain't.
Right.
It's either in there or it ain't. Q. It's either a lot. It's either. Hey, check it out, Q. It's either a goddess in you or it ain't. FMI. It's either a DJ in you or it ain't. It's either an MC in me or it ain't.
Right.
But see, we live in a world where you can hop on an app and be who the fuck you ever want to be.
Yeah.
Until a motherfucker get mad and call you out on it. The whole thing with this shit is fake it till you make it. Why you want to fake it till you make it and then you make it and a nigga call you a fake ass nigga while you standing on top?
Right.
None of that shit's real.
Right.
I'd rather be a real ass nigga and a real ass artist that motherfucker could get real ass quality hip hop from all day than a punk motherfucker that got to jump through hoops to be a nigga that I never was.
Right.
Respect me for the colors and the stripes that I got off my own shit. Don't respect me for a nigga that I'm trying to be because I'm not trying to be none of them niggas. And that's where niggas fail. It's a song to be like, nobody can be you but you. If that song is true, then nobody can shine like you. And your light is rare. If we are all the same but not the same, that means in a room full of diamonds, each one of them bitches is gonna sparkle a little bit different.
Yep.
Each of them bitches, I'm talking about each of them. You're gonna be like, damn. It's gonna be damn near sexy to you if you in the jury. You're gonna be like, whoa, shit. You see the little one, but that big one, damn, that funny shape one. You're gonna be getting beside yourself. You're gonna be getting beside yourself. But the fact somebody told you only real diamonds are the size of your fist, you're gonna overlook the sweet little ones for this big one that you really can't even carry. How about that?
Right.
How about that?
Let's get into this record, Supa. I want them to hear these records. I do want to hear it. VPR, y'all hear
Hey, listen.
man.
And these records are the culmination, man, of what God has done for me. Like, period. I don't know. Everybody want to get on. Like, I don't even know. Like, I be talking shit. You know how niggas talk. I got the best album on. I be really want to just get online and go the fuck off on niggas about this record. But I don't know how to hold my dick and talk about God in the same breath.
Real shit.
Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to stand on stage and hold my nuts and be like, nigga, this record about God is hard as hell. It just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But I'm just being true to what has been true to me. I done been through some shit. Niggas may know, I may talk about it, I may not. But for what the shit that niggas know I've been through, I'm gonna tell you this. It wouldn't have been me out of that shit. I mean, I'm here and I know certain shit and I don't know certain shit. But these records are the culmination of some fucked up shit that happened to me. And the one thing that got me out of that, other than my family helping me out after the fact, was the fact that God was in the presence of all that shit. And if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be here today. I wouldn't even probably even be able to talk to y'all. I mean, for real shit. I mean, niggas could talk about all this shit, all this gangster shit, all this hard ass shit, all this educational shit, all this fucking shit. But believe out the one thing that has all of us drawing breath every fucking second. I talk to God when I'm fucked up and when I'm happy. I'll be like, shit, thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. Wait, shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But me, but just like anybody else, fam.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't know intro. You didn't even know it to that song. I really thought it was the intro.
Oh, dog. Hey, you trying to bring up that shit.
Yeah.
This that shit. I had to do that Jada because I love this shit.
Yes, my thugs back, electric chair. I'm just trying to get my plug back. Niggas say they the one, them neo bars whack. I move like the agent, my star first contact. Jody Foss, each line is what a rollie costs. You internet tough and millennium soft. For the minimum, you get the criminal boss. Body found not lost with your arms and legs ripped off. Niggas claim GOAT and legend like it's the lottery. Stick them like phlebotomy in they head, lobotomy. I'm the prodigy, bipolar dichotomy. When kids in the booth, you get soup, no apology. This is an odyssey, travel till you follow me. KRS, I say I'm fresh, it's my philosophy. Tell your bitch to suck my dick and quit jocking me. I remember Hollywood nights, still are blocking me. Niggas get 1 trillion views, think they equal. These lines ain't for people too fragile and feeble. Nigga, this the real rap, the flow and the beat go somewhere. Watch me King X and lead you. Blacker than the fur on a cat, that T'Chaka rockin'. Pass down to his son, T'Challa. I got a Panthers reflex, kick if we box it. Hit with the tip, now it's wheelchairs and doctors. GoFundMe, donations and sponsors. I'ma leave what I'm saying, can't be conquered. Savage to the beat, I am abusive talker. What I print is cemented when I sculpture. The pain made me focus as a swarm of locusts. I'm the wrath of God, you just a bad facade. Something to stab and pride to face and vandalize. You can't stop my ride.
Yo, come on now. Y'all can feel it.
Hold on, VPR.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
You could feel it. It drips off of you. You feel me?
I really mean it. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I really mean it. Like, I don't understand.
I'm feeling like I'm it's like I'm seeing the delivery of Tupac. I'm seeing the ferocity behind it, and I'm feeling it.
Yo,
I feel the pain. I see you telling your story, and I feel that shit. And I don't get that from a lot of artists. Right? I don't want to compare nobody to Tupac, but you giving me that energy, like it's just that.
Hey man, look. If I give you any energy of any great nigga in hip hop, nigga, that's a big up. You my guy, FMI. How could I take you? You saying I'm giving you Pac vibes as any type of other than a great ass compliment coming off. You know what I'm saying? Who fuck? I'm glad you ain't say I gave you Silk the Shocker vibes, man. I'm sorry. You know, like
Silk the Shocker did what he had to do when he had to do it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him, but my G, I'm just saying because I think I get those type of vibes because, you know what I'm saying, my family was, you know what I'm saying, dealt with the Black Panthers and dealt with the Muslims and stuff and all that. And my aunts and them, was around here walking with the when the shit was thick around here. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? My grandfather, you know what I'm saying, he was a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying, like during the riots around here too. He was like instrumental in stopping the Sacred Heart Seminary over there where they got the shrine of the Black Madonna. He was instrumental in stopping that place from getting burnt down during the riots and stuff like that. So my people is some stand-up people. You know what I'm saying? Like I come from that. It's just, we just old school niggas that say we ain't no punks, you know what I'm saying, on no type of thing, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to speaking up about our people or handling some shit about our people, you know what I'm saying.
I'm loving it, my brother. Our viewers are chatting up with you. Honestly, I'm loving the story that I'm hearing. Now I know it's been 4 years. Have you been working on any new projects?
Yo, this joint right here is out. Supa Emcee, the Obsidian, the Fallen one. This album is a double album. You got the white album, you got the black album, right? And like, look, I got my Obsidian stones. You feel me? I got my Obsidian. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's crazy because look, I got a whole box set, right? I got a box set, right? You can buy the box set, like a Supa Emcee box set, right?
I gotta buy that.
Black box, right? You got the black box, right? You get the black box, right? You get the Supa Emcee action figure that come in the motherfucker.
Oh nah, send me the link. Send me the link. Supa Emcee, send me the link.
Yo, hold on. Dig it though. Hold on. Look.
This is hip-hop.
Look, you get the Supa Emcee action figure, my Jeezy.
Oh my God.
You feel me, guy? And look, it got my head on it, right? Then I could take the head. Look, I could take the head off and then put the other head on there. You come with a rechangeable head, right?
Nice.
And then it got the wings that go on to them and shit like that. The Fallen Angels.
I need a link. You got my money.
Come with the glasses. Look, hold on, look. You get both of the albums in there. Look, the white one and the black one, the Alpha and Omega, right? Yo, you get the shirt that I'm wearing. The shirt, you know what I'm saying, man, right? Cool. Right.
You're getting sales in the chat. We all need
look, you get the comic book that comes with it too.
Amazing, yo,
you get the comic book, right?
We have
right.
Anyway, I have
then you get your own. Then we sending you with your own obsidian stones in there for protection. You know what I'm saying, and to ward off that shit, right?
Ward off
right.
That
hold up.
Shit. That's right.
Oh, Q, look, and then dog, hold up. That ain't even the shit. You get the 2 CDs, right? This is the limited black box edition, right? You get the 2 CDs.
Chain too. He said, "Can we get the chain in the box too?"
He want a rapper chain. That's why.
Look, you get the Obsidian black card, right?
Right.
It's a flash drive with both albums on it. The black album on it.
I love it.
And the white albums on it. Yo, dog. Hey, but see, that ain't even the shit though, because. In a couple of months, the white box is gonna be out, and the white box is gonna come with all of that, and the vinyl.
That's what I was about to get into. I was gonna ask
you.
Yeah. Vinyl. I'm glad
we just making them. We just it's the marketing tool. But you know what? All of this is everything that I shown you is a representation of what I've been through and what I went through in all of my healing, like the darkness and all that, because I was in a bunch of darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the glasses in there, because I want you to it ain't just for to be cool or to block the sun, it's to see the darkness, because I was in that. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing, Supa Emcee, the Fallen one, I felt like my accident was a fall. Like it was a fall. Actually, I fell down to fall up.
Right.
If you can understand that. No, I fell down to fall up.
For sure. Vaughn, you need to hit him up about that.
You need a virtual world to connect to this.
We need a virtual Supa Emcee.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff it's a lot of stuff in development. Like I got a video game too, that's being on. That's it's this crazy shit that's coming. But this journey to making these records and stuff was like some of the hardest shit in my life. Like it tested shit that was in me, shit that wasn't in me, shit that I had to ask for to be in me, to be restored, to be able to do this. Like people just think it was just like, you know, I'm a tough guy. I could probably be stabbed in the back with 4 knives and I'll be walking around here like ain't one of them pierced me. You get what I'm saying? While I'm trying to pull them bitches out to go get the motherfuckers that stab me. You get what I'm talking about? It's, you know what I mean? It's not that I'm a soldier type nigga. I'm gonna slug it out. My grandfather was a soldier. That's why it was like certain shit that was in our household nuances. I get it now. When you get kind of a little older, you be like, oh, okay, I get why this was in this certain type. Oh, damn. All right. But this whole thing, this whole Obsidian album is me coming back from some shit that a lot of motherfuckers would have died. Like, like the doctor said I'm part of the 3%. Okay, so that means out of 100 people, 97 people would have been still in the hospital, broke up, couldn't walk, do nothing. Their fucking minds would be scattered to whatever to when they probably would have thought they was a chicken or fucking kitty cat or Ronald McDonald himself, or they would be in a grave. The other 3 people would be me and this girl and that little guy. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, man, it's a blessing.
And yo, I mean, it's like when the doctor said I was a miracle. He said, "You ain't baby Jesus." He said, "But you a miracle." The other head nurse lady was like, it's miraculous. Like, we thought you were like, they literally was like, yo, probably talking to my wife in there while this shit was going on. Like, well, because she said the chaplain came in there with her. They sent the chaplain in there. You know what that means, right? I just thought about that. I was like, damn, she said the chaplain came in there with her. So she looking like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this nigga might be actually gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just this whole thing of, you know, going through that and like not even really knowing myself or having flashes of myself pop in. Like it was times like on some for real shit. It was times where I was here like, yeah, hey, at times where it was like, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck? Like, nigga, like I'm talking about like floors missing out of your library, like books upon books missing out of your library. Like I was like, I was on Facebook looking at shit like, who the fuck are these people? Why am I in pictures with these people? Wow. Some people I knew, of course. I was like, yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
But who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is? Man, I'm talking about all my little Facebook friends. I was going through their ass like,
right.
Okay. And some shit didn't come until later. Some shit was just like, you know what I'm saying? But in this whole thing that I know is, even in my convalescence, even in my handicaps, you know what I'm saying? God still kept me in some way. God still helped me in some way. He had to help me in the whole thing because I didn't die.
Right. And not just that, but you didn't not die, right? But like you're here and you got
thriving. A rebirth.
Yo, man.
That's it right there, partner.
That's what I'm listening to right now. And I'm just like,
that's why this record reflects so much of what I saw. Like, I told my wife, I thought I died. She was like, you didn't die. I said, well, shit, I ejected up out this motherfucker for a minute. I know I did. Because what I saw and what I was around, that shit wasn't no dream. That shit was not I done had dreams. And maybe I can't remember some dreams that I had. Shit, I can't remember certain shit that I did. I'm still looking at shit like, cool. You know, but for the shit that I do know, like I'm not a total fucking airhead or total fucking mind wipe. It's just a lot of rolls of library books missing, but they coming back just like a lot of shit came back. I never thought a lot of shit would come back, but it did. Yeah. And that was only because of, I'm telling you, I was a nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was fucking pissed at God. And I'm gonna keep saying it because we all walk around here. People don't want to admit it. I was fucking mad at God. Like I told them when this video will come out, it's gonna show, I had to do the testimony at the church when we did this next video that's coming out now. Really want people to like look at this video and the next couple videos that's coming off this project, because I can't express it in any other kind of way. Like I can't, for what I saw and what took place and the things that happened to me, all the way that I'm standing up right now, sitting here talking to y'all with this album up. The shit is so mystifying to me. And I'm like, in my head, like, did this shit really happen, or is this shit really fucking going on? But I'm looking like, nigga, it's really going on.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, like I said, I was mad at God because I lost a lot of relatives and friends. I lost a lot of relatives, my friends. My relatives, and I'm like, damn, nigga, why you ain't intervene? Like, damn, nigga, why you ain't give them more time? Damn, nigga, why you had to take them out like that? Damn, nigga, why you ain't protect them like that? So my mad at something that is greater than me, that is greater than all. I was on some shit. Like I told him, I was like, if heaven had a street, I was going to walk over there and punch God in his shit. While everybody's sitting there like, you're going to lose, like Rocky's wife. Like, you're gonna lose soon. Like, nah, what the fuck, nigga, I'm me. I ain't about to look, nigga, he about to get these hands.
He's about to get these hands.
He about to get these hands. You get what I'm saying? But you know what? The saying is, your arm's too short to box with God. You get what I'm saying? And that's not being funny. That's being factual in anything. Your arm's too short to box with nature or whatever element. Your arm's too short to box with gravity if you jump off something high enough. You get what I'm saying? But I was pissed because a lot of these people were taken from me. But then dig this. I knew those folks. I was acquainted with a lot of those people. They loved me. They were my relatives and friends. But I didn't make those people. I didn't create those people. I didn't breathe breath of life into those people. So I was selfish to be mad at God for taking those people, for them living out the time of their life, whatever was set for them to be or do in those time, in those increments. What I should have been doing was enjoying the time that I had around those people before their time expired.
Right.
But I didn't get that.
Right.
That was the whole thing. So I was pissed. I was motherfucking mad as fuck. And guess what? I called out something that was bigger than me, and something happened. And all these different accounts, motherfuckers, it's like people was like, yeah, Soup was probably drunk and high or something. Nah, I wasn't drunk and high or nothing. We was going to do a protest with the ministers and the news and all that.
Wow.
I don't remember that day or the fucking accident. I just know shit around it from video I saw, from what people told me, from what my wife told me, from what paperwork I had to look up after I was like cool enough to really understand shit I'm reading and all that type of shit. Like a lot of shit was like, I was like autopilot with shit, like doing just shit, like shit I shouldn't have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was fighting so hard to get back to be me. The doctors call it muscle memory. When your shit get bashed out that bad, you might wake up and be like, hey, y'all, let's go and shit. And that's how I was. Like, let's go and do shit. And then, nigga, what do we? Shit, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I love the way you tell this story.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy though. But for what I saw and what I experienced, man, that is the whole journey of this album. That is the whole reason why this album has a mirror on it. Like I had to do a lot of reflecting of myself to get back to myself, to even try to understand what pieces there was left of myself.
Right.
Cause I'm here. Everything ain't back there. Like everything is not there. I'll admit it. Everything is not there. but it's enough of me there. Every day I get more of me back. I tend to understand who I am as a person more and who I need to be as a person here on out.
So, well, let me just say a fragmented version of Supa Emcee is still better than a lot of full versions of a lot of MFs walking around out here because
because
bringing it, man. Like
because I asked for it. I was in the wheelchair, broke, couldn't really think of shit. Like, I couldn't even freestyle. I couldn't, none of that shit. It was like my amusement park was black. The rides were cut off. The lights were busted. It was dirty. None of that shit was there. No balloons, no animals, no nothing. It was dark. It was just like, you can't imagine that. Like, but I asked for it. I sat there. I couldn't even think of a prayer to say, like, Our Father, which I couldn't even think of it at the time. I just sat there and was like, look, dude, like, for real, you could have fucking killed me in that accident. I could have just died and went and hung out with the rest of eternity, which probably would have been the coolest shit in the world. Cause I'm telling, man, y'all, I know why people, like, you know how you be like, damn, they supposed to survive that, or they were supposed to like come out of that. I know why people get in that position between life and death and go the fuck on, because that feeling over there is so much more over there than it is over here.
Right.
I get it now. Like, I get it.
You can relate.
I didn't get it before.
Right.
I didn't get it before. But I get it now. I get it. Like, this is just like waiting at, this is like, life is like waiting at a sweet ass train station for the next ride the fuck on out of here. Right. And the friends that you meet at this train station may guide you to the right train to get on. And some of them may lead you to the wrong train to get on.
Right.
But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. You got here and your ass gotta leave.
Right.
However you exit is however you exit. It's like, I was mad because these people were taken from me. That is selfish. I didn't make these folks. I'm somebody that's gonna be reclaimed too. And the sincerity in all of that is we all are mad because we deal in the physicality of shit. Everything has to be physical to us. Even ideas that we tell people that are more wonderful than shit that they make. They still got to see it physically to really understand. So when something physically is taken away from physical people, that's the pain.
Right.
But it really ain't no pain. It's just a higher vibration that we vibing on.
You better talk that shit, Sue.
Like, I can talk it because I seen it, but I didn't see it. Like, because Q, if I was allowed to see what I saw, what I didn't see, but what I saw, if I was truly allowed to see that, I wouldn't be here talking to you.
Right.
I understand that it wasn't my time, because if it was my time, I would have been out.
Been there. Right.
It's something else that I have to do before my time is called. And it's gonna get done, regardless of what it is.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? It's beyond
the whole box set, right? Like,
no, listen, it's beyond rap. It's beyond this shit. It's rap is only what they understand me as, right? But what I've become, or what is bubbling in me, is something else. It's something else, and I don't want to fail it. That's the whole thing, because I know me. Well, me, what I know, you know, and I know I'm a realist on some shit. Like, I don't like, like, niggas be talking about strength and tough and pain and shit, and ain't even really felt none. Ain't even really been through some shit. And I ain't even talking about this fucking accident. I'm just talking about real life shit that people want to act like they've been through and ain't really been through it. Yeah. Like, for those people that really been through it, it ain't even nothing to say. I see a soldier and I salute him because I can smell the hurt on him. I can smell the warrior in him. I can smell the shit that a nigga escaped. I can smell that. I'm a Scorpio. I just happen to have that fucking ability. That might have been my real mutant ability.
Facts.
But the fact that you know, what I understand to be real, people want to put that in a box and say, yeah, that's not what it is today. No, that's because y'all want to live on some fake ass shit. And the whole thing is that what I'm talking on this album is the realest shit I ever wrote. You called me Tupac vibe earlier. I swear to God, this is it has to be that if it's compared to that in fucking rap. Because what I'm saying to you, niggas ain't talking about. Yeah, they want to talk about God when they want God to help them. They want to talk about God when they need God to save them. I knew what God was. That's why I could have a gripe with his ass about some shit.
Right.
It didn't come to me like a song I wrote. It came to me like a prayer I asked for. I couldn't do it. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't even. It's hard being, you know what some gangster shit? It's some gangster shit going through some shit as you, Q, as you, F, you. Yeah. But what's some crazy shit is going through something and you don't even know what the fuck, who the fuck, where the fuck, how the fuck, and when the fuck are you? But every day your head hurts a little harder and you get a little drop of something back in here. Oh, okay. Another doctor visit, another scan through the fucking machine, another something hooked up to you, another shot, another something you got to take and shit. I felt like the fucking $6 million man going through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't selling nobody nothing that wasn't me before. I'm just selling you something that you should already know and understand that exists because it knows you exist. Mm-hmm. Why shouldn't you know it exists when you ask for it for the most simplest of things, when you should ask for it for the most highest of things, but you so lost in what the difference is the two. And but I understand so much crazy shit. I don't want to be batty, but fuck it. My head been bushed in. I damn near went through the windshield. Now, this is some Superman shit about that, right? Everybody was like, he went through the windshield, right? Because I was outside of the car, right? I was outside of the car. A witness said that after that shit happened, boom, this is what we reading. I opened the door to the car, got out, and stood up and collapsed in the street. I had a broken leg, tore carotid artery. My head is open. God. I told you the chaplain came in there with my wife, so they thought it was right. It was like, this nigga about to be Toodaloo. You feel me? Toodaloo, Toodaloo. You get what I'm saying? The windshield was fucked all up because I French kissed that bitch like we was lovers.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Jesus. Yo,
let's get to know each other up close. Closer than close. Closer than close. Yeah. If you want to know how long this love will last, this kiss is. Listen, man. This is what the fuck is, you know what I mean? This is what a nigga came from to make something. To make something that I thought I wasn't gonna be able to make. And with the hands that I forgot how to use. But who restored that shit? Who put that shit back in the place where like I used to be really mad about shit. I'm not even that mad no more. I just know that it's a lot of bullshit being shoveled and people can't see it. Because once you see some shit outer, once you see another vibration of the shit that's around you, that's vibrating, that's been vibrating around you, while you've been vibrating, while they vibrating, but they not vibrating to understand the fucking vibrations.
That's a fact, partner. You already know. This is ascension. Super. But yo, we are so late behind time, partner.
This interview though, I'm watching this back. Like
I need to find out where we can get these albums at.
Hey yo, I'm shout out to Sunboy Records, Mama Shoe them, Avalon Village. Shout out to Who Mag Distribution, Rob Schwartz. You know what I'm saying? We got Sony Orchard on this shit. This shit is everywhere, dog. You can get this shit everywhere. Supa Emcee, Obsidian, The Fallen One is everywhere. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's It's on all the shits. It's Sony. Sony got it.
I want to send me the link so I can purchase the vinyl.
I'll send it to you.
We want to get that.
I gotta get that box. I gotta get that box, man, because
I'm hanging that in my studio.
You gotta definitely hear the record in its entirety, like in its entire, like it just is. It's like I didn't know how it was gonna come out, because when I asked for, I was like I told you, I was in a wheelchair. I was like, yo, God, look, I can't do this shit. Like, nigga, you ain't just leave me here to be all fucked up and like this. Like, dude, like you could have just killed me. Like, shit, I was in the chair. Like, why you just say kill me? Shit, what the fuck? You know, but please, man, you know, help me out, man. Write this shit, dude. I can't do it. Write it for me. I was like, look, if you write this for me, you can say all you want to say. I was, you look, if you write this album for me, you can say all you want to say. Just let me say a little bit of what I want to say.
That's real shit, though. Niggas like, I got leverage. You made me survive through this. You could get like 70% of it, nigga. Just right. Let me get this off.
You gave away.
You want me to say? You can. Hey, I'm saying, but let me say a little bit of what I want to say.
I love it. Yo, Soup, we gotta get out of here. Please, everybody, where they can find you. We gotta bring you back on. And you definitely gotta let us know when you get back to New York.
SupaEmcee.com. SupaEmcee.com. All little letters. Oh, you know what they say? You know how we was? Google a nigga, Google a nigga,
Google a nigga.
That's Supa Emcee, y'all. Very Googleable. No, you are silly. I love it. We love you. We loved having you here. We're so happy that you're here with us. And I can't wait to venture into this whole body of work, yo. You are.
Listen, man, I can't wait for these visuals to start coming out. It's a visual up right now. It's called "I'm Not No Plaything" featuring Gwen Nation. That was like the first, street single off of the joint, just to let niggas know, nigga, ain't no plaything. Yeah, nigga went through something. Still, I ain't. Oh, don't you fuck with me on some Scarface shit.
That's
but
right.
Record is coming out.
Subscribe too to his YouTube. It's Supa Emcee, right?
Please do.
Yes.
I'll go check him out. He's got so much music up there.
Yeah. The next video that's coming out is called "Glory to God." I got odes to God on this record. If it wasn't for how wild the nigga, you would think this was a gospel record. You know what I'm saying? But this.
Let's get into it. This is the rebirth, and we love it.
Super, man. It was great, nigga. I was looking forward to this for 4 years, my brother.
Yes.
And you definitely stole the show again. Every time you hear the show. Only a few guests could do that, man. But thank you, my brother. I'm here with you. You got my number. I ain't changed my number.
Right.
Okay. Anytime, bro. Like I'm in the studio. I got beats I can send over. You nice, bro. Yeah.
Send me that shit.
Right.
Send me that. I'm gonna send them. Please,
motherfucker. VPR. Yo, man. Send me that shit. Send me that shit.
I will. I'm a man of my word. I got you, bro.
Go and have a great day. We can't wait to speak to you again soon, and we appreciate you so much.
See you, Q the Goddess.
Yeah,
DJ I might cheesy.
See you later, bro.
Peace, family.
Peace.
All right, geez.
Oh, I love it, man. That was so worth the wait.
VPR almost came to tears on that because
seriously.
For me, it's I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in for this whole stream. But
yeah, we appreciate you.
When I see people that mirror the passion that me and Kiana have,
yeah.
And I know how much I want to succeed and I want us to succeed, and I've seen it in his eyes. Yes. So when he was telling us the story, I felt it as if it was mine, because I've had those nights where I'm sitting up questioning, am I making the right decisions? I've had those questions where I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I can't fail Kiana. I can't fail the people that have invested in me.
Bro,
so,
I get it.
Supa Emcee, man, thank you for today.
Yeah, we feel his passion. I mean, when we first met him in the studio, you could, like I said, it oozes out of him, right? Like,
yeah,
definitely feel that. It's just, it's such a great respect. Vaughn, I definitely get it. I can't tell you how many times I've come to tears on episodes of VPR.
Yeah, I'll sit there with Kiana too. I'm like, damn.
I was trying to get together. But we love it. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Vaughn, I'm going to hit you up so that we can get you booked on here too. We got to get you.
Yes, Vaughn. I'm going to make sure I send my love also, and we'll be in touch.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
And until next week, we hope that you guys remain blessed. Stay on those high vibrations, okay? And don't let anybody turn you away from your path. We love you and we appreciate you. Oh, Vaughn said she watched this
in VR, girl. I need to watch me in VR. Don't do that. Don't do that now. Let me get close to the screen.
Screenshot some? We want to see what that looks like.
Now I'm like, you mad close to my face right now.
What is that? How is everything?
Later, Vaughn.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next week and stay blessed.
Oh, she tagged us. All that.
I can't wait to. I'm gonna go check that shit out right now.